Xin chào. Hello,
Hello,
B.
teacher.
Good afternoon.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, well, your audio is your video is not moving. Your video is not moving. Is your Wi-Fi good?
Yes. It's so good.
Okay, but I think your connection is lag. Lag means it's well, I think the Wi-Fi sometimes has problems. Okay. So well, how are you today, Bean?
Yes. I am very
Very what?
tired.
Very tired. Why? Did you
Tired.
run?
No, because I don't sleep.
Oh, you didn't sleep.
Yes.
Okay, that's why you feel like you're tired. Okay, you're not tired. Okay, you are sleepy. Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Bean. I want to ask you, okay? Are you free at 7 o'clock?
When?
Are
When,
you
teacher?
free at 7 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday?
No.
I
Morning
have
I learn
class.
is
No. It's 12, 1, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's 19 hours. Are you free at 19 hours?
19 evening.
Yeah. 7 in the evening.
I think no.
Are you learning
No.
also at that time? Are you learning at that time?
Yes.
Okay. Because I thought it's okay to learn at that time because at the afternoon you are sleepy, right?
No.
It's okay.
Today, today I don't sleep because I play game.
Because you played games. That's why you didn't sleep. All right. So, well, for today, Bean, we're going to continue our activity that we haven't finished on Wednesday. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, let's start. Okay, so we are now in part number 4 with questions 21 to 25. Okay, so you have to read the text and questions below. For each question, mark the correct letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Okay, so here, Bean, you're. Oh, wait a minute. Are you finishing this one already? Not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, so here, Bean, you're going to read a story about One to Watch, essay by Jessica Byrne, aged 14, okay? And then after it, we are
Okay.
going to answer the questions about the story. Okay, let's start now, Bean. Can you read it, please?
One to One, easy by Jessica Brown on at 14. I am a big fan of films featuring the spy James Bond. I have got most of them on DVD. We have recently bought Quantum of Solace, in which there's Grace plays the part of Bond. I don't know why the film's got that name, but it is a great movie anyway. All the actors who have played it, James Bond have been great, but Danny, I don't know this book.
Quantum of Solace.
No. But Danny, uh,
Where are you now?
uh,
I don't
on the
know why.
actors, but Danny,
Oh, wait a minute. Are you in here? All the actors? Are you in here?
on the actors who have played James Bond have been great, but Danny,
Craig? That's Craig.
right, who is my lots of other films, plays the part better than any of them. Even though he doesn't talk very much, I think he is the most perfect actor of the role. He even does a new of the most dangerous things in the film himself, instead of getting someone else to do them. I just, I just wonder sometimes whether he does a big enough to defeat the bad people. But I am not going to tell you the ending. The actress who stars with Grace gives a fantasy performance too. I love all the most close she won. The distron
Director?
bro the record probably has a hard job making this bow film as full of actors as early ones, but the excitement start right at the being here with a car jam along a mountain road and plenty of other tingly seasons to pond clapping on of tall buildings and so on. On the tunnelist, I form the story different to flow in place and it's also see them to be over very quickly. This lasts under 2 hours. I also flip there where Western has many jokes and in the own Poe films and where was on the rediscoverable equipment. The underwater car or is going was that everyone class at. This is a most sensory that
Serious?
Poe film series that can Poe film, but I still really enjoyed it.
Okay, very good. So now I will ask you some questions, Bean, and you can look for the answer in the essay here, okay? So number 21, Bean, what is Jessica trying to do in her essay? So again, what
Uh,
is Jessica trying to do in her essay?
B. Tell Dries about the 4 DVD she owns.
It's C. Give a balanced view of a Bond film she has seen. Number 22. What can a reader find out from Jessica's essay?
Um, I.
It's D. Whether she thinks Daniel Craig is the best James Bond. Okay, number 23, Bean. What does Jessica tell us about Craig in the new Bond film?
Wait for a minute.
Okay.
D.
Okay, what's letter D? Can you read it, please?
He closed John and fits in not to fight the tumors.
It's A. He performs some of the action scenes. Okay, number 24. What is one problem with the film according to Jessica? So, what's the problem with the film?
It had just that are very funny.
Okay, let's see. It's B. It's sometimes hard to understand what's happening. On number 25. Which of these might appear in a magazine review or the new Bond film? Which of these might appear in a magazine review or in the new Bond film?
D.
Oh, what's D? Can you read it, please?
Danny grew performance when asked chance but the main fit start were disappointing.
It's C. I'm not sure the title tells you much, but be prepared to watch a rather different kind of Bond movie. Okay, now let's have part number 5 with questions 26 to 35. Okay, so Bean, read the text below and choose the correct word for each space. For each question, mark the correct letter A, B, or C, or D on your answer sheet. Okay, so here, Bean, you can see a short story about New Home, New School by Megan Williams, age 13. So as you can see, the story is incomplete, right?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, you are all you have to do is to read the story and choose the correct missing word here in the choices of words. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
New Home, New School by Megan Williams on 18. 13.
13. Mm-hmm.
Last year, my dad got a new job. It's were in a town. Um,
That's an
C
example, okay? Wait a minute. That's an example in zero. It was in a town which. Okay,
was
continue. Mm-hmm.
which were 100 kilometers from our home. Mom and dad choose we would have to move because it were a long way from my dad from that um, to chest bus every day.
Okay, next. Continue.
When they say me about their plan, I was upset because I love my mom, my, my home and school. I was sure that I could forget all my friends and teacher a lot.
Okay, miss is the answer. Continue.
Anyway, 6 months after that, my family moved to the top of his farm. The house were
Again, what
much
is it? To the
bigger
top
than
of.
his farm.
Okay.
The house were much bigger than our own one, and from my dad's window, I could see the sea.
Okay.
I wasn't looking forward to the first day on my new school. I felt really, really very nice about meeting lots of new people. But when I got there, everyone was great. My class teachers was nice and I met friends with two girls and my class. Moving home isn't that bad after all.
Okay. So you got 6 points in this part of the activity. Bean, good job. Okay. All right. So, well, we are already finished in the reading activity. So now let's move on in listening activity. Okay. This is very fun because all you have to do is to listen. All right.
Okay.
And you won't read a lot of stories. Okay, here it is. So this is now a listening activity. All right. So this is preliminary English test 1, listening. Okay. All right. Before that, Bean, let's talk about some vocabulary. All right. So what is the first word?
Vegetarian.
Okay, vegetarian. So what do you mean by vegetarian?
Containing or serving no meat or fish.
Okay. Vegetarian means this is the person that doesn't eat any kinds of meat aside from vegetables, okay? So you call it vegetarian. Okay? So how about you, Bean? Are you a vegetarian?
Um, I think I don't have.
What is it? So you're not a vegetarian, right?
Yes,
Okay. Very good. It means you eat meat and fish and chicken. Number 2. What's the word?
Brian,
Brilliant.
brilliant,
All right. What do you mean by brilliant?
very good, excellent.
Very good and excellent. Okay, brilliant means you're very good, you're excellent, or you're smart. Okay, next is
Draw,
drawer. Okay, what do you mean by drawer?
I don't see the word.
Yeah, based on your own knowledge, in your own thinking.
Okay.
What do you mean by drawer?
Draw is you draw a picture.
Again. Ah, no. Drawing. That is drawing when you have to draw a picture. So a drawer, this is like something you can put your clothes on. It's like drawer or like a cabinet. You have to pull something, right? So it's like a closet or cabinet. You have to pull something out and you call it drawer. Okay?
Draw. Okay.
Wait a minute, Bean. I will just get some water, okay? Because my throat is very dry. Wait a minute.
Okay.
All right, Bean. Let's continue. Wow.
It's
What did
cool.
Yeah, what do you call this one? I just saw it on Google, on Facebook. What's that?
It's a closet.
Yeah, it's very cool. Very nice. Okay. So, number 4 word, Bean, is
Super. The last myth of the day. It, it's a mild meal, usually smaller and less firm than dinner or a snack eating before you go to bed.
okay. Well, you pronounce that word as supper.
Supper.
Okay, yeah. Wait a minute.
Okay.
I will get also something from here. Okay, here you go. I have some flowers too. Okay, so you pronounce
It's a
that word
beautiful.
as, yeah. Thank you. I'm like a flower in the garden. Okay,
Nice.
so supper, it is the last meal that we eat at night. So usually it's called midnight snack. Okay, it means it is a snack that you eat after dinner. Okay, that is what you call a
Okay.
supper. Next one, number 5 is
Handle.
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 Okay, what's a handle?
Um, handle is blah blah, but I don't know.
Handle, it is something that you can hold on. For example, this one in my water. I have here a handle.
Oh,
This one.
yes, I know it. I know it.
Okay, here is a handle. You can hold it. Okay, last one, number 6 is
Trainers.
yes, trainers. That's correct. So in other words, what do you call a trainer?
Trainer is uh mm,
What's a trainer?
I don't have I don't know.
Okay, so here, trainers or in other word, we call it sneaker. So sneaker is like a rubber shoes, right? Okay, so the other word for trainers is rubber shoes. Okay, so this is a drawer. And this is a handle. And this is a trainer or sneaker. Okay, so now, Bean, let's begin with part number 1 with questions 1 to 7. So there are 7 questions in this part. For each question, there are 7 pictures and a short recording. Choose the correct picture and put a tick on the box below it. So this is an example, okay? Let's listen first to the example.
Cambridge Preliminary English Test 6 by University of Cambridge ESOL Examinations in conjunction with Cambridge University Press. This recording is copyright. CD1. This is the Cambridge Preliminary English Test, Test 1. There are 4 parts to the test. You will hear each part twice. For each part of the test, there will be time for you to look through the questions and time for you to check your answers. Write your answers on the question paper. You will have 6 minutes at the end of the test to copy your answers onto the answer sheet. The recording will now be stopped. Please ask any questions now, because you must not speak during the test. Now open your question paper and look at part 1. There are 7 questions in this part. For each question, there are 3 pictures and a short recording. Choose the correct picture and put a tick in the box below it. Before we start, here is an example. Where is the girl's hat?
Where's your new hat, Sally? I hope you haven't left it on the school bus.
Don't worry, Mum. I put it in my school bag because I was too hot.
Are you sure? I can't see it there. You probably dropped it in the road somewhere.
Oh, here it is, hanging in the hall. I forgot to take it this morning.
The first picture is correct, so there is a tick in box A. Look at the 3 pictures for question 1 now. Now we are ready to start. Listen carefully. You will hear each recording twice. 1. Where will the friends meet?
Hi, it's Maria. Got your message? Yeah, I'd like to go to the movies. There's a film called Light World 2, or a comedy. Don't mind which. Shall we meet outside the cinema?
Wait a minute. Let's skip that.
Cambridge.
Let's skip that example. Okay, and proceed to the main activity. All right, Bean? Okay, so you have to listen carefully so that you can get a perfect score in this activity. All right?
Okay.
Okay.